I think my fiance want to get back with his ex. Part 2. Okay, it's hot in here. Let me get myself turned around. Just give me a second, cause it is hot. Okay. So how is everyone doing? If I'm sweating, just whew, they know it. Oh man, this sun is something else. It is so hot. I'm here in the Orlando area, and it's a hot mess. So let's start this over again. Hello, my warriors. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Thursday. Topic is, I think my ex want to... No, I'm sorry. I'm too far ahead. I think my fiance want to get back with his ex. Part 2. So, we had talked about, this was on the show Sisters, how Zach is possibly, how you want to say it? Possibly he got Karen pregnant. My opinion, I think it's Aaron's. I don't think it is Zach. I think what she's trying to do is simply get all she needs from him, ruin the relationship, possibly even get him to come back, which would be Zach, come back to Karen. Okay, so hopefully you watched last night. Let me tell you, your girl fell asleep. I was so mad, but I woke up right on time just to see what was going on with the Zach situation. But ignore all this voluptuous body. But anyway, so what ended up happening, let me tell you, that's why you can't jump to conclusions. When we jump to conclusions too soon, like they say, sometimes you make an ass out of yourself. So, apparently, Zach and Karen went and talked. Okay? They sat down and they talked. And the catch was, Karen kept telling Zach, I want you to come over my house and make love to me. Knowing this man has moved on. He know that the man is engaged, or she know that the man is engaged. But she kept telling him, oh, I'm going to leave the door open, just come to my house and make love to me. He kept saying no. He sat there and told her, I love you. I thought you had passed away. So yes, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. He specifically said he's in love with Fatima. So, he, talked it over with her and told her, listen, that's who I want to be with. But this hussy, she swam that in her head, she got him. She can get him back. Because she was the one who, told him to leave when they were dating for 3 years. So, when it comes down to story time, or let's talk about it time, what do you want to call it, I had said that when something like this comes up out of the blue, it is always best to talk to that man, because, or the woman, however it go, because you really don't know what's what. So the weird thing was, Fatima had already took her ring off, and by her taking her ring off, she was saying like, it's over. I can't deal with this. Ain't no way I'm gonna put up with this. No sir, I'm not gonna come second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. So Fatima and Zach sat down and they talked. And he explained it exactly the way it should have been explained. Because the point was, he was done with Karen. It's just all of a sudden, Karen thinks she can get him back. Because I guess what happened with the fire situation. But the way I look at it, regardless of the fact, you are wrong, Karen, because you are the ex. You trying to use that baby is a way to get him back. So she's dead wrong. So due to him sitting down talking with Fatima, telling her how much he loves her, how much he want to be with her, then Fatima is like trying to trust him. And it was so weird. The part that got me was she was saying, Fatima was saying, if all of this is correct, you really love me, you really want to be with me, you don't want to be with nobody else, then I want you to put the ring back on my finger. Now, the reason why he said no, because he's saying, you took that ring off. I didn't tell you to. You decided that you wanted to take the ring off because you was looking at the fact that in your head you was, giving up. Now, it is different when you took the ring off because he simply did whatever wrong in your face with no explanation point or anything. So, hold on, guys. I'm good. You keep doing what you doing. You done? Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, I apologize for that. I'm getting my yard cut. And I wasn't aware of it, but it's all good. But I believe what I was trying to say was, it just depends on the case. If for some reason you all broke up, you need space between you, and you decide that y'all want to work it out after a period of time, then that is okay if he put the ring back on your finger, because he's saying, I am recommitting to you. But when you take the ring off because you don't know what's going on and you haven't spoken to the person, then no, you need to put the ring back on yourself. But the whole moral to this is always take time, talk to the person, and try to work it out. Because when you decide, I'm just going to break up with that person without knowing what the person really did, what the person's really thinking. Because in this case, it's a thinking situation. Yes, he looked at the fact that what he did was wrong. He shouldn't have just grabbed everything and ran to see about another woman. But those are 3 years invested in there, and he said possibility of a child, not a guarantee of a child, but a possibility. So he wasn't really for sure what was going on. So he decided, hey, let me run and see what's going on without thinking, because he had thought that the lady had possibly passed away. So that's why it's always good to have a real strong relationship with your loved one, because if you don't have that strong relationship with them, then you can read something that's not true. Okay? So it'll just be this chapter 2. I'm going to go to a whole different subject possibly next week. But if you have something that you want me to talk to, go ahead and leave it in the comment section, along with, you know, what do you think about this video. Always give it a big thumbs up. You are a warrior. And if you enjoyed this video, if you are not a warrior yet, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Then hit the notification button to be notified about videos, along with share this video. Let them know what your girl is doing. Thanks for watching. Later.